up, Goddess Gang? Today we are back with another video, and today we are going to be going ahead and getting into a very fun, festive nail art set. This set is spring inspired. You guys know that I am definitely one of those, I wouldn't say I'm a weather girly, but I like the sun and I like heat. Okay, so as soon as spring hits, I'm very excited. I want to celebrate. So we are going in with Goldfinger by Madam Glam. You guys have seen this color on my channel numerous times. It's super stunning jelly yellow, but it's kind of gold, more than yellow, I would say, hence the name Goldfinger. And I just, every time I use this color, I never want to cover it up. I always just want to accentuate it as much as possible. So you guys are going to see that that's what we did today on the nail set. We did go ahead and do super deep Frenchies, and these are stiletto deep Frenchies are my favorite. Like, I love a square Frenchie. I can't say I'm crazy about coffin Frenchies, a taper square Frenchie, but I go so crazy for I really do kind of like oval Frenchies a little bit, but nothing beats a stiletto Frenchie. And I think the reason for that is because you get the curve on the inside of the smile line, but then you get on the free edge, you get that point from the stiletto. And I just think that is such like what's that word they say, like an aphrodisiac? Probably not even using it in the right context, but that's at least how I feel. So I stay true to my gut. Also, I think that it's almost impossible to go wrong if you can do like a semi-straight line around the two free edges, coming and bringing those together very slightly on the smile line. It's not that hard. Um, and as you guys will see through the footage, sometimes I kind of like quote unquote messed up, but even when I messed up, it was easy to fix. And I feel like if you had to wipe it off and start over, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. So this is a safe and easy design if you want to practice your skill but also stay within like a super subtle comfort zone. A lot of nail art is a lot of everything in life, honestly, is just about finding either the right tools or um the right tools or the right um sorry guys, I got distracted by a text. The right tools or the right tools or the I'm trying to think of the word. It's like it's not, the word is not protocol, but it's similar. It's like the right formation or like the proper steps or order. So one design, if you take one design and you execute it like just off the top of your head how you think it should be executed, you could end up making it way harder than someone, for example, who knows the exact way to execute in order to get the end result in the least amount of effort. Does that make sense, you guys? I got so distracted by that text. But yes, if you just know the right, so I'll give you guys an example. You guys see that I went in with the white and then I went in with the color. And some of you guys might be wondering, why did she go in with the white and then with the color? And if I was live right now filming, I would actually give you guys a real life example. However, if I was to go over, yes, I can go over this gold finger color with the pink and with the purple and with the green and with the blue. I can go over without that white base layer. But the thing about color anatomy is that as soon as that pink goes on top of that yellow, it's going to start to look orange. And then I'm going to end up adding a lot of product on top, like almost making the nails too bulky in order to try to get that pink that I actually want instead of like an orange. Or, for example, if I was to use the teal on top of this color, green and blue make, I mean, yellow and blue make green, right? So it would have like a green hue to it, and then I would spend all this time trying to cover it up. So, for example, I always am like, anytime I don't go in with white first or black if I need a different contrast, anytime I don't go in with that base layer to set a clean canvas, I always regret it. And so that's something that I had to learn through trial and error. Nobody ever taught me that. So, I like to show you guys these videos and show you guys the order that works the best to achieve the end result. And hopefully that will help you guys and you can take a little bit of value from this video. But that's really why I enjoy filming this kind of footage so much, is because it's just these designs are very easy to they're easy to accomplish. They're easy to accomplish. That's not the problem. The problem is just knowing the proper steps. That's what I think I was looking for, steps. You have to follow the proper steps. Um, so nevertheless, here we are. Now, all of these colors are from Madam Glam. Madam Glam. Yes, I tried to make all the colors on this video from Madam Glam. And when you guys see the Instagram post that goes along with this video, you guys are going to see that I took a picture of all of the colors that I used so that you guys can see. I even showed you guys the base coat gel that I decided to use, the top coat gel that I decided to use. Oops, excuse me, guys, and everything like that. I'm gonna, oh my gosh, why do I have the hiccups all of a sudden? All right. So anyways, this is Healing Glam. It's one of my, I recently unboxed this one in my latest Madam Glam unboxing. And I love this color so much. I love all the purples by Madam Glam. They had this one purple called, mm, hold on. It's called, what is that color called? I'm looking at it too. I don't know. Hold on, you guys. I don't want to, I don't want to get up, but I have to. Hold on. Okay. I'm sorry, you guys. It's called Purple Hero. And I remember when I first got that one by Madam Glam, and I thought that it was like everything. Like, I just thought I was so obsessed. But Purple Hero has like a gray undertone to it. And so, even though it's pretty and it's purple, it's not really purple-esque. It's more of like it's purple, but it's not like purple-esque, you know? This one is purple-esque. It doesn't have a gray undertone. It's very vibrant, but it's still soft, and that's what I really love about it. So, I definitely would like to know what you guys have thought about this color and if you have added it to your collection yet. If you have not, you can drop a comment and let me know if you like this color, if you would like me to to have this color as a prize for the Goddess Gang Nail Art Challenge. And I guess, I don't know, you guys, I feel kind of stir crazy because I hate when this happens. Because, like, I never know who's coming to my videos that's new, and I hate to overwhelm you guys. So, welcome to my channel if you're new. Thank you so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're happy to be here. That way you can get notifications. If you ring the bell, every time every time I upload, you'll be notified. Otherwise, just smash the like button if you like the video but you don't want to subscribe. Also, if you subscribe and you don't want to ring the notification bell, don't ring the bell. It's just that simple. But if you want to be notified when I upload, then you got to ring the bell. Um, that comes in handy most times for like premieres and things like that, or like special videos that you guys are really looking forward to, so you can know ahead of time. So got that out the way for all of the newbies. Okay, so on my channel, we really have a passion for nail art, and also like to do brand package up like PR hauls or brand ambassador unboxings and things like that. Product testing, work with mostly gel polish for nail art. However, we see acrylic from time to time on my channel. We haven't seen polygel in a while. If you guys have any current polygel kits that you would like me to try, or polygel products that you would like me to try, please drop a comment and let me know. I'm a little on edge when it comes to polygel. I always was, but now I'm even more on edge because it doesn't seem to be, it seems to have been a trend, and I could be wrong. It could just be that maybe I'm not getting exposed to polygel as much through my algorithm and things like that online. We are going in with these flowers and caviar beads and pearl beads. You guys saw me unbox this on my Shein unboxing haul, which is like one of my most popular videos. So definitely be sure to go check that video out. I unboxed tons of products from Shein, and I really enjoyed you guys gave me some constructive insight in the comments of that video, so that next time I do a video like that, I know like how to really make you guys happy. So if you guys have any products from Shein that you would like to see me unbox, just drop it down in the comments. Put the link down there. I would be happy to unbox products that you guys would like me to try. But nevertheless, so if you're new here, I kind of just want to give you a rundown. So back to the polygel. I don't know, polygel was trending and then all of a sudden it flopped, and that's a red flag for me. It's similar to other controversial things in society, where they see that we're, pretty gullible and we'll spend our money on anything, and then they just, run our pockets, and then the product goes, it's off the market because it was never good to begin with. It's similar to these contacts that I was wearing. They're transition contact lenses. I loved them so much, but I knew that they were not healthy for my eyes, especially over the long haul. And I would always ask the eye people, I'll be like, well, wouldn't this happen in the future, or wouldn't that happen in the future? Realistically, if you have your eyes with transition lenses 24/7, that means they never get natural sun exposure or light exposure because, well, like UV, because they transition as soon as you are in the middle of any light, right? So, especially like the sun and stuff. So, really, your eyes start to have insensitivity to light, or they become oversensitive to light. You get what I'm saying? And so I would always ask the eye doctor, like, well, wouldn't this be bad if, for so long? Like, doesn't it turn out to be like bad for your eyes? And they would say, no, no, no. Well, I was like, whatever, I'll just keep wearing them. I know they're bad for my eyes, but you guys say they're not, so I'll just blame it on y'all. And within, I think, 2 to 3 years they were discontinued, which I already knew would happen. So it's kind of similar to how I feel when it comes to polygels. Like, is it even safe, honestly? And so, if you guys see new polygel products on the market, like to date, or if you see any brands that we support here on the Goddess Gang Nail Art Challenge channel, having polygel, please let me know because I would love to invest, try some products out. But also really looking to start to try out different acrylic brands. So I would love if you guys drop all your favorite brands down below. I know there are a lot of Instagram brands that probably are like they're underexposed. So, they need exposure. So I would love for you guys to expose me to those brands so that I can try to shop with I want to really start to focus on shopping with the small brands and supporting the small channels, the small Instagrams, and everything like that. I don't know if I have said this before or recently. I feel like I've said it recently, but I'm going to say it again just in case. But we, like, literally all as a network have what it takes to make each other rich if we just support each other. So let's say, for example, there's a group of 10 people and we're all doing the same exact thing. We're all on Instagram, we're all on YouTube, we're all doing nail art, we're all testing products and things, we're all creating our own products and reselling our own products, marketing our products together and all that. Um, and when I always envision it, I envision that everyone will have their own specialty. You might sell decals, you might sell top coats, you might sell polygel, you might sell acrylic. That's 3 different people right there. That's 4 different people right there, and so we're all promoting each other. What ends up happening is that you make money. I mean, literally money can be made out of thin air. I don't know if you guys believe that, but I do. I've seen it happen plenty. There's been plenty of times where I go to bed at night and I know that I don't have enough money in my checking account, and then I wake up in the morning and there's money there, and I'm like, where'd the money come from? How did it get there? Magic. It's real. I believe in it. I mean, some people don't believe in it. I do. So that's one thing that I really want to start focusing on is just having more conversations like that and being more honest with you guys, vulnerable, open, and also encouraging. As basically the culprit of my purpose as a DIY nail artist is to just encourage. I'm privileged to be here. I'm privileged to have support. I'm privileged to have accomplished things. I'm blessed to have set these goals and met these thresholds for myself, and I want to expand and share that, and that's always been my goal. I know you guys probably don't know me a lot on this channel, but I am an incorporated business owner, and my job is to help other people succeed and to be a success myself. And so, if you guys are ever interested, just feel free to DM me. And if you would like to collaborate or anything like that, let me know. So, again, going back to the super easy, simple DIY nail art, we are going in on one nail. I didn't want to do all the nails super easy. I wanted to make one nail a little challenging, maybe in case anyone wanted to see something else besides just a Frenchie. So I will say, so every now and again I have these nail sets that I feel like are nail sets that you've probably seen a million times and you'll probably see a million more times. And when I know that I'm creating a nail set like that, it's typically the times where I really just want to accentuate the product. So like for this nail set, what in my mind I was like spring Goldfinger, period. Madam Glam, period. That was like my goal. By the way, you guys, this white is by Nail Reserve LA. You guys can always save with my discount codes. They're all going to be linked down in the description. They're also linked on the description page of my YouTube channel if you ever need to come back. However, um, so whenever I'm creating a set like that, I already know it's kind of gonna end up looking like a regular old Instagram nail set. Let's just say it's gonna be one of those nail sets that you scroll on your feed and you see it 20 times because it's popular. So with that, I decided, it is challenging, honestly, because you see these designs and they look so easy, and then you're like, okay, let me try it. And you just gotta trust the process. So that's what I did. And I don't know, you guys can tell me how you think they looked at the end. I don't know. I think I did pretty decent. I just don't think I did perfect. So, but for the flowers, I originally was going to just leave them white, and I was like, well, that looks like an eyesore. So I decided not to do that. And then I was just going to make them like each petal like one petal green, one petal purple, and so on and so forth. And then I figured, well, if I skip and leave white petals in between, then it will be easier and faster. So that's what we did. And it turned out to look really awesome. So I definitely do thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel and for being here, supporting my journey. Hopefully, you guys take value from everything that I have to offer. My channel, I realize, is not, I don't know, whenever I go to other people's channel and I hear them, they have like these super formal intros and they're like, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're new, and or they'll be like, subscribe if you're like, they have a template script. I'm not really like that. I don't even care, honestly. I know it sounds like a little self-centered, but it is like I'm very vain, you guys. Like, I'm sorry. I'm humble and I'm very selfless, but I'm also extremely vain. So when I come on my channel, it's like for me. Like, this is time for me to spend with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, um that's why sometimes I feel like my videos can be overwhelming if anyone's new here, because I don't really format my videos for new subscribers. That is something that I'm working on. So thank you again for being here if you are here. And I just wanted to let you guys know that on my channel, I really just I want you guys to know that I'm not like the other girlies, okay? I have had to learn this the hard way, and I have had to claim my own identity in this community. And I've also had to harness my role as an influencer. For example, when you're in this position, you kind of are influenced by other influencers, and then you become an influencer by way of just following what you enjoy and things like that. Well, then when you become an influencer, you don't really realize like you have a responsibility to your subscribers. They kind of like are depending on you. And so oh, okay. And then I decided that I wanted to add the pink, so then I went in between with pink. Okay, I remember. Sorry, y'all. See this and this. That's why you gotta trust the process. Sometimes you just gotta take it as it goes. But what was I gonna say? Oh, so I guess that I never really understood. Well, I always understood, but I was in denial, or I had not fully accepted the fact that um like, I guess what really made it set in recently was when I had heard good news about someone, and it was unexpected good news. It was like against the odds good news. And I prayed about it to ask God, like, how did that happen? And God told me, you did your part. You know what I'm saying? And He also told me, you never know who's watching you. Just because people don't comment or interact or, whatever, that doesn't mean that they're not there. And you never know whose life you might change. And so, um, I really kind of have come to a place where I understand like I'm an influencer and I have a responsibility. And at the end of the day, no matter who influenced me to take the steps in order to be here, um, you guys, my followers, my supporters, my audience is not that person's responsibility. You guys are my responsibility. And so the tables turn, and that's just inevitable. So with that, I've decided that I really don't care about any of that stuff. I mean, I never did, but I'm just telling y'all formally, if you subscribe, you subscribe. If you benefit, you benefit. If you like and you comment, you like and you comment, and we get to interact. But if that doesn't happen, I don't, I'm grateful too because I realize that my purpose is to be somewhere else or to influence somebody else, or maybe, and this is a note for some of you guys who might be discouraged. One thing that people will always say when you go to someone who's successful and you tell them, what advice would you give to any creators who are looking to succeed at becoming influencers? And the thing that they will say is don't quit. Do not give up. It doesn't matter if you have one view or 20 views or 50 views or a million views. Continue to be consistent. Continue. So here's the end result. And we're going to go on with the top coat. I'm super excited. So the reason for that is because, again, you never know who's watching and you never know how God is looking to use you. Here are all the products that we used. And you never know when you might just blow up, and you never know how many lives you may save in the process. And the most important thing is literally, if I could give you guys any advice, I would say do it for you. And that's what I had to learn, is that I wasn't doing this journey because I was influenced or because I wanted to become an influencer. I'm doing this journey because it's who I am. And that's the hard part. It's the hard part to identify with, it's the hard part to accept, and it's the hard part to conform to. But it's all a process. And so this is just me welcoming you guys in on my journey. And how do you guys like the nails? How do you guys like that? Okay, I gotta quit, but they turned out so freaking nice. All right, I love you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.